Hi, this is Leanna, and today I want to show how we can draw bouncing boxes on our canvas so that whenever they reach the borders of canvas, they start to bouncing up and down. So let's look at our code. The first thing we need to do is creating canvas. In our HTML, we're doing this with canvas text, and our canvas needs to have a width and height. And there are 700 pixels and 400 pixels in this particular case, and also our canvas needs to have an ID so that we could have a reference to it. Here we're referencing to our canvas by getElementById function. Well, we could have done this with jQuery, but well. Okay, so since we're drawing two-dimensional shapes, we are calling getContext function with 2D. And the next thing is we need to create our points. Here I'm creating 10 points by using an empty array where I'm going to push the values of rectangle that I want to have. So since my rectangle needs to have a y value, x value, width, and height, here I'm creating this random x, y, width, and height and pushing it to my array so that I have rectangles with different shapes. Okay, so my x value is math.random, which is a random number, times canvas width. And I'm doing -25 here because sometimes points can get stuck and they cannot go up and down. So when I do -25, they are going to be created inside, my rectangles are going to be created inside of canvas. The same is with the y value. And then I have a change in x and change in y. This is going to enable my rectangles to move. Whoops. And then we're giving our points random colors with the random color function over here. And then with draw function, we're going to draw a rectangle for each point. So for that, for each function, for each point, we're drawing a rectangle with x, y, width, and height values that we've specified in our point array. And then every time we're going to change these x and y values by adding them 5 so that our rectangle starts to move. And then we're filling them with random colors. And since we want them to bounce whenever they reach the borders of our canvas, we need to flip their x and y values. So for that, whenever our x coordinate of our rectangle is greater than the difference of the width of my canvas and its on width, and whenever it's smaller than 0, we're going to change the x value, and the same with y value. And then we're going to animate. We're going to call the animate function and animate them in every 10 milliseconds. So now let's go ahead and see what we have here. Here I have 10 points, and smiley over here. 10 points, and whenever they're small, whenever they reach the borders, whoops, I'm sorry, they start bouncing. Let's make these points move even faster, and let's have more of them. So instead of 10, let's have 1,000 points, and let's make them move faster. We can do this in two ways, by changing their x delta and y delta, or by changing the animation time. So instead of 10 milliseconds, we can make them animate in every 1 millisecond. And also, what else? Let's also make our canvas a little bit bigger. And this should be enough. Well, okay, let's see. Ooh! Look at that! Oh, I would like them to move even faster. Okay. Let's have this to be 20. Whoa. And 20. Yay! So yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching.